Buonasera and welcome. Welcome to the Torino Cities of the Future Techstars Demo Day 2022. My name is Martin Olczyk. I'm the Managing Director here at Techstars Torino. And as a former entrepreneur, but especially after 5 Techstars programs, I know how exciting these founders are here today. You made it through an incredible journey of 13 weeks. More than 2,500 meetings with mentors, investors, corporates, and of course the Techstars team. More than 80 workshops, alumni, founder stories, and roundtables. 12 international family dinners, so we also had fun during the program. 1 retreat, very stressful, probably more wineful than stressful, but it's fun. What we didn't count was the amount of hours and energy you invested in the companies, working days and nights, weekends. That was awesome. In fact, and as a highlight, 2 of our founders were very fast at expanding the team, and 2 babies were born in the program. Congratulations to NGI. Congratulations to all of you for being here tonight. You deserve it. Tonight is the first ever Techstars Demo Day in person in Italy. And I'm super excited about it. You'll meet 12 fantastic companies from all over Europe. We have companies from the UK, from Germany, from Ukraine, from Hungary, from Poland, from Switzerland, from France, from Romania, and of course from Italy. So, what to expect tonight? We are a bit late, but we are still good in time. So first of all, we would like to give you a glimpse and an insight in the program, what happened in the past 13 weeks, who are we, what do we do. I'll be joined by my colleague Antonio in a few minutes. Afterwards, we move to a panel with our 3 partners. Would like to give you a few ideas on what we do for the ecosystem in Torino and Italy. Afterwards, the highlight of tonight, the company pitches. And after that, I would like to invite you all to the expo area for drinks, food, and of course, networking. The companies have prepared small booths, visit them, they show you the product, have a chat, and enjoy the evening. So, I guess most of you know us already, but let me tell you a few words about Techstars. Techstars is the global network that helps entrepreneurs succeed. We have invested in more than 3,000 companies with a market cap of more than 200 billion. As of today, we are running 54 accelerator programs globally and invest in roughly 600 companies per year. Yes, we also have unicorns like this one and many more in the making. This program here started in 2019 with our 3 partners, Fondazione Compagnie di São Paulo, Fondazione CRT, and Intesa São Paulo Innovation Center. Since then, we have accelerated 35 companies, including the 12 tonight. All programs faced several challenges. The first program was moved online due to COVID. The second program was fully online. Our 2 Israeli companies had to hide in bomb shelters. This year, our 2 Ukrainian teams were faced with a totally different situation. These weeks have been incredibly difficult for our teams and their families. I would like to ask you for a special applause for Anastasia and Igor and the teams and the families. Thank you. You did so well, despite these heavy times. Really proud of you guys. And we know we are here tonight to celebrate the success of great companies, mentors, partners, but we do not forget there are people in need. So we created a small booth outside to support Ukraine. Please visit it afterwards. Any contribution helps there. Thank you so much. Okay, now I would like to call my partner in crime, the right part of my brain, my colleague Antonio Pisante, who is investment associate at Techstars and a key person responsible for the program's success since day 0. Antonio, please come on stage.
Thank you very much, Martin, and hello, everyone. Setting up the program here in Torino and working with you in the last 3 years has been awesome. And being Italian, I'm super proud of the progress, the contribution that we are doing, the work that we are doing here in Torino and the whole Italy. Something in Italian. È bellissimo essere qui e grazie a tutti.
I can only echo that, not in Italian yet. Yeah, thank you, Antonio. You're right. I mean, we started in 2020 with the first program, and I can just say Torino is an amazing city to build successful companies. There are amazing opportunities to test products, to collaborate with the municipality and with local corporates. I would like to highlight a great partnership we have since day one here, Torino City Lab, enabling innovation in Turin. It's a great initiative to help companies with access to local players. And I'm very proud to say that 19 of our companies had the chance to collaborate and achieved great results. Special thanks goes to Elena De Ambrogio, who is somewhere in the audience tonight. Thanks for all the support in the past 3 years, and especially for the incredible result this year, where 12 out of 12 companies have been accepted to Torino City Lab. Thanks so much.
Yeah, all of this in the amazing city of Torino. And let me tell you something more. I would say the bond between the program and the city has never been so stronger. Indeed, this year, we also had many other collaborations with different actors in Torino. First of all, with the municipality. This year, the founders had the great opportunity to meet Chiara Foglietta, the Councillor for Ecological and Digital Transition for the municipality of Turin. It was a great opportunity to meet and being listened from the municipality. Also, we have a great collaboration, great partnership with the local school here, ITS from ICT Piemonte, a great local school that creates young talents. And we had the chance and the honor, I would say, to have 3 interns joining our program in the last 2 years. Also, this year we collaborated with university ESCP, a European university with a branch in Torino. And thanks to this collaboration, one of our teams actually hired 1 person that joined the team. So I would say that we think that the future for the city of Torino is bright ahead, and we are super happy of the progress that we are making so far.
Thank you, Antonio. Indeed, after 2 smart mobility programs, we even decided to align the program with the direction of the city and created the first smart city-focused program in Italy. We are super excited about the future for all entrepreneurs here tonight and the upcoming classes. So the entire program and the success of our founders wouldn't be possible with the support from amazing people. We have hundreds of brilliant individuals who are supporting us since day one. Antonio, do you want to tell us more about the team behind the program?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you more, and I would do this with a personal story. Actually, before joining the program in Torino, I was working for Techstars in Munich, Germany. There, I was supporting the startups with their business development, sales, and growth. My role was called Business Development and Growth Associate. But who are associates? Associates are amazing individuals that join the program during the duration of the accelerator to support the program and the startups with their skill set. In the last 2 years, I would say we had the great pleasure to work with 18 amazing individuals that you can see here in the picture that contributed, that supported the startups with their great skills. And this year team has been no less, a true dream team. So I would like to thank each and every person that supported the program this year. Alessandra Savini, who's actually with us since the very first program, supporting the startups with their design. Virginia Pigato, supporting with sales and growth. Anna, supporting with the fundraising and financials. Enrica, supporting with the smooth organization. Elena, supporting with marketing. And Annalisa, working with the startups on marketing and design. Working with you has been really awesome. Thank you very much. And to everyone, let me tell you something more. These talents, these great people, are looking for their next opportunity. After joining the accelerator, they're going to go on changing the world outside. So if you are a startup, an investor, a big organization, any company looking for talent, you're going to meet these people at the booth. We have a Techstars booth at the expo area, so this is a great opportunity for you as well.
Yes, associates are awesome. Thank you for all the great work in the past 13 weeks. It was really fantastic. However, they're not the only ones who are supporting our founders and us. I would like to thank our partners, especially Valentina Berbotto from Intesa San Paolo Innovation Center, Michele Osella from Compagnia di San Paolo, Massimo Bottin and Luigi Longo from Fondazione CRT. Thank you for being amazing partners for the past 3 years. See you on stage in 5 minutes, so get ready. Then, there are our mentors. Mentors are incredible. We are supported by more than 200 amazing individuals here in Torino and globally. We have many of you here in the audience. Patrick from Amsterdam, see you there. Thank you so much for the support in the past 13 weeks and beyond. Thanks for contributing to the program and making our founders who they are today. You're incredible. Thank you to all of you in the room and online.
Yes, speaking of mentors. Mentors are the backbone of our program. I think everybody that has collaborated with Techstars has realized this. And 2 years ago, we launched a new program called Mentors and Entrepreneurs in Residence. This program has been a great success. We have been joined by many people supporting the startup, even more than normal mentors, and we received a great contribution. And this year's team has been amazing. I'd like to thank each and every entrepreneur and mentor in residence. This year we had Johan joining remotely, unfortunately from Munich, supporting the startups with technology. Nicola Faronato, entrepreneur in residence, supporting with local partnerships. Andrea Sasso, entrepreneur in residence, supporting with finance and fundraising. And to our great mentor in residence, Emilio, Eli, Diego, Tiert. Your support has been terrific.
Thank you. Okay, that's the last one, I promise. In addition to mentors, associates, partners, and everyone else here in the room, we are also supported by Techstars Global Network Partners. Those are companies who are supporting thousands of Techstars-backed companies all over the world. I would like to thank Coolies, Silicon Valley Bank, Amazon Web Services, HubSpot, Twilio, LegalPet, Stripe, and Google for Startups for great support. Thank you. Okay, all those people and companies have one thing in common: enabling our founders' success. And I would like to highlight the success of our companies here in Turin. Our alumni have raised to date more than $30 million and created 200 jobs, many of those positions here in Italy. Thank you.
Yes, super proud of the alumni. And I'd like to tell you 2 stories from the previous 2 classes, some success stories, to show how the founders can benefit from the program, from this amazing network, and actually reach success. The first company I'd like to speak about is Get Henry. Get Henry is a company from Berlin, Germany, that joined our inaugural class in 2020. Get Henry provides electric utility bicycles to delivery services for a monthly subscription. But when they joined in 2020, their business model was completely different. When COVID hit, they were largely impacted in a negative way. But thanks to this amazing network of smart people, they managed to now become a growth rocket operating in 4 countries, including Italy. Have you ever seen, also here in the picture, all these gorillas bikes going around Torino? They're all from Get Henry. And we're super proud of that. The other company I'd like to speak about is Wiser. Wiser joined the program last year in 2021. They are a company from Milan. Paolo, Carlo Alberto, Andrea, Fulvio are the 4 founders. They are 4 engineers who met at Alta Scuola Politecnica. That is the excellence school from Politecnico di Torino and Politecnico di Milano. They share a common vision: to make our most valuable asset, that is the air we breathe in every moment, clean and available for everyone. And they do this by partnering with businesses and municipalities. Some examples are Poste Italiane and Toyota, they are their clients. Shortly after this very day, so shortly after demo day last year, they raised €1 million from a Swiss multifamily office as lead investor. Now they're a team of more than 20 people. They are going everywhere, and nothing seems to stop them. So these were a couple of success stories. I'm sure that the pitches that you really heard tonight will generate even more and great success stories in the future. Good luck to every one of you. I will hand it back to you, Martin. Before leaving, I'd say you will have the chance to meet me at the expo area. If you want to join Techstars as an investor, as a mentor, as a future founder, as an associate, or if you just want to connect, you'll find me with a drink maybe in the expo area. So thank you very much, and see you later.
Take this guy with you, not too far, Antonio, please. Yes, I'm pretty sure once we return to this stage next year, we'll hear many amazing stories from this year's companies. Before we move to the pitches, I would like to invite our partners to the stage to share a few insights about their perspective, what we do here for the ecosystem, how they support with their organizations as well. Please welcome Valentina, Michele, and Massimo to the stage. Great, guys. How are you? Very well. Thank you. Fantastic, guys. So we have one mission in common here since 3 years now, to empower entrepreneurs to create an ecosystem and help founders. Michele, first question for you. How does our program, how does the Techstars program fit into the ecosystem strategy of Compagnia di San Paolo?
Well, Martin, as you know, Compagnia di San Paolo is an institution with a very long history. But we try to reinvent ourselves on a daily basis. Not by chance, a few years ago, we decided to step out of our comfort zone to dip our toes into the waters, the uncharted waters of ecosystem development. And today we are at the forefront of cultivating a vibrant innovation ecosystem here in Torino. And the midterm vision underlying this effort is clear, to turn Torino into an international hub for innovators. So from this perspective, this program represents a one-of-a-kind opportunity to attract some of the brightest entrepreneurial minds worldwide and make them an integral part of the ecosystem we are nurturing here in Torino. It means, for instance, putting those companies in the position to serve a local clientele, to hire local talent, and to attract local funding. So from this perspective, the fact that 3 alumni companies decided to put Torino at the core of their post-program business development roadmap proves that our vision can be turned into reality. So as far as Compagnia di San Paolo is concerned, we are on a mission to place Torino on the global map of innovation ecosystems. With this in mind, I'm sure that Techstars will continue to be part of our journey going forward. And I'm also sure that this program will continue to be a launchpad for tomorrow's entrepreneurial success stories.
Definitely. I love Italy. I'm not going anywhere, so bright years ahead, staying here. Thank you, Michele. Massimo, we moved into OGR 3 years ago, calling it our home now. And I think since then, many things changed, not only because of our program and the contribution. What is your observation?
Yes, many things have changed since we started talking to Techstars to try to bring their program here in Torino. That was back in 2018. And OGR Tech, at that time, they were 12,000 square meters of empty space. They opened in June 2019. Well, since then, those 12,000 of empty space have been filled with offices and workstations. There are 500 workstations that have all been rented. There is actually an extra demand by companies and institutions of 1,000 more extra workstations. we need to expand, and we are trying to do so. Those workspaces have been rented 40% to corporates. They have moved here their innovation department or part of it. 17–18% to research, applied research institutions, and also the Polytechnic has some research department here. And the remaining part is dedicated to acceleration programs. So we started with Techstars, was the first one. Now in 2022, there will be 11 programs in the same year held in this place. It's the only place in Italy with such a high number of acceleration programs for startups, scale-ups, and SMIs. It's a great mix, I believe. And in 2022, at OGR, there will be 130 startups accelerated. It's a great number, great success, I would say. Actually, we set in 2019 our goal to reach 1,000 accelerated startups in 20 years. That means 50 startups per year. We are on track to reach that goal, and probably we will have to move it upwards. What else? In 2018, there were talks with potential partners. Today, we have 70 partners, corporate institutions. We can name some of them, like Microsoft, IBM. We have Leonardo and Accenture. And there is a number of events going on every year here that get us together, all the corporates and other entities that help to succeed in developing an ecosystem. So in less than 4 years, I have witnessed OGR Tech becoming an international innovation hub on smart cities, on blockchain, on artificial intelligence, and smart data. A portal that tries to connect Torino to international excellence in technology and tries to attract international investors here. I believe it has become a strategic key player in the development of the ecosystem for startups in Torino and also in countrywide. For Fondazione CRT, that supported financially the restructuring and transformation, I would say, of this building with more than 100 million euros, OGR Tech has become the main vehicle through which implement strategy of supporting the startup ecosystem. And we do this not only by financing the ongoing activity of OGR all year long, but also intervening financially in investing in some selected strategic projects that take place at OGR, like we have done with Techstars.
Amazing, thank you.
Thank you.
I think I can say we have a pretty unique mix here of municipality, Torino City Lab, 2 foundations, corporates, you mentioned Microsoft, international tech players, startups, local ones, international ones, and the bank. Valentina, why a bank? How do you contribute to the local ecosystem?
Thanks, Marty. First, let me congratulate with all the founders. It has been a pleasure to work with all of you, so thanks. And referring to the program, the Torino Cities of the Future has the ambition to develop an international startup ecosystem in Turin that, it has already been said by the other corporate partners, basically means attract the brightest minds from all over the world and create fruitful connections with the local stakeholders. And in this scenario, Intesa Sanpaolo plays the role of engine and connectors among the different ecosystems. This is made possible, of course, thanks to the long-term trusting relationship that the bank has with its clients, so corporates, SMEs, but also institutional stakeholders. And the Intesa Sanpaolo Innovation Center, that is the company of the group completely devoted to innovation, has the ambition and the mission of supporting the ecosystem development in Italy. And we do really believe that this kind of fruitful partnership between innovative startups and corporates helps our clients to be competitive, and it helps also in their reduction of risk. And then this program has a strong focus on smart mobility and smart city, that are two topics 100% in line with the significant ESG commitment that is crucial for Intesa Sanpaolo strategy. So to close, I would say that this program that we are running together with Texas and with the two banking foundation is already a successful example, a successful use case of ecosystem development that already generated positive impact on the local community. You already mentioned amazing numbers about new jobs created, about fundraising. Then I don't want to anticipate too much. You will hear during the pitching sessions, but many startups of the class met their first client during the program, and several of them are going to launch interesting proof of concept with local stakeholders.
Thank you. Massimo, one more time, question for you. What did you observe?
Well, the program structure works very well, so we haven't had many changes in it, except for the name, because we wanted to have a wider number of verticals from which to intercept and select the best startups to bring to the program. In terms of classes, I've seen 3 incredible group of future entrepreneurs with strong commitment, enthusiasm, professionality, resilience, and I believe that the group of the startups of this year, they have an extra benefit from the program, which is having had the program in person, and particularly having had it in such a place that puts together so many players and creates an enormous amount of possibilities to expand their relationships. And also, with all the extra work activities that were held here at OGR, I believe it was very important to have the possibility for the guys and also for other participants like me to create special bonds that I hope that will last in time. While acting as a partner liaison and a mentor for the startups, I've also noticed around me a transformation. First of all, the number of startups and the quality of them, particularly in Italy, has increased a lot. And you can testify that because you've been selecting startups all over Italy. I've noticed that there has been an incredible growth in the attention to innovation and to startups by corporates. I mean, 3 years ago, I was talking to even listed companies in which the innovation management role was held by a person or by the IT expert. Today, they have teams of innovation managers, sometimes subdivided by vertical. So great opportunity for the startups. I've also noticed that the venture capital activity is very alive and growing. In 2021, in early stage, the venture capitals in Italy invested 2 billion euros, which is about the triple of what they did in 2020. Furthermore, the number of acceleration programs in Italy are increasing thanks to the support of corporates, private and public money. And last but not least, the Next Generation EU program has assigned to Italy 42 billion euros to invest in between 2021 and 2026. just in innovation, digitalization, and competitiveness for corporates and PA, public administration. So I dare to say that the startup ecosystem in Italy is supported, very supported and growing. And if I were an international investor or a startup, I will monitor closely what's going on in this market, and particularly in Torino, not to miss potential opportunities in investments and in business. OGR Tech is a valuable access door for this purpose, so check on our website what's going on during the year. Thank you.
Thank you. As I always say, it's never too late to start a company, all right? So you can chat later. We open applications in July. Michele, you're supporting more than 200 companies per year. How do you do that?
Well, Martin, to put it in a nutshell, I would say by playing together. As you know, Martin, in Compagnia di San Paolo, the journey from lab to market is our overarching framework that then we operationalize through 30 and counting initiatives that we run together with a constellation of more than 50 like-minded partners like universities, institutions, corporates, and investors. In such a framework, startups from the cradle of innovation evolve, scale up, and then unleash a potential impact on the territories, thanks to the support provided by Compagnia di San Paolo and its group. This support is framed around 4 key phases. So we have POC generation, incubation of entrepreneurial project, startup acceleration, and early stage investments. Mentioning some initiatives in the spotlight, we have, for instance, moving from the lab to the market, the POC instrument that we run with 5 top-tier Italian universities to facilitate technology transfer and to create a new breed of academic spin-offs. We have some research powerhouses like the Links Foundation in the digital space and the IIGM in the life science space. And then we have the liaisons with the university incubators here in Torino, 2i3T and i3P, the best public incubator worldwide according to UBI Global. And then we have the accelerator platform recently launched by Compagnia di San Paolo to orchestrate a number of startup acceleration initiatives like this one, that are backed by our foundation as part of its ecosystem development effort. And last but not least, we have world-class investment boutiques like Lifty and Equite. So I would say the underlying rationale is clear, and it is also aligned with the European Innovation Council mindset. Bring research excellence, entrepreneurial know-how, and investment opportunities together into a unique scheme, ranging from idea to IPO.
Wow. Now I'm really thinking to start company number 5, but I'll let you know later. Valentina, very last question for you. You're also very active in the startup world in Italy, internationally. How do you create value for startups?
Well, first of all, Intesa San Paolo provides banking services. The 30% of Italian innovative startups are our clients. Then we invest in startups through our investment company, Neva, that is mainly focused on fintech and deep tech. And then our experience at Innovation Center shows that startups are looking also for non-financial support. It is important funding, but exactly like support in terms of business development, industrial development. So coming again back to the program, this is the reason why we put really huge effort to engage our corporates, clients as a mentor of the program in order to provide technical support, network to the startup, and of course to evaluate also potential proof of concept. And this evening I would like to thank Cisco Italia, Iren and Stellantis for the extraordinary support they provided since the first class in 2020 on smart mobility. Together with the commercial bank, the Banca dei Territori, we created also matchmaking opportunity for our SMEs that demonstrated interest in open innovation. And of course, the bank supported the startups of this class and the previous class that decided to open a branch here in Turin, to establish here in Turin. It's not only about corporate engagement, it's also about leveraging the relationship that the bank has with institutions. First of all, with the municipality of Turin, we cooperate especially with the Torino City Lab project, and now with the House of Emerging Technologies, that are two initiatives that enable an outstanding technical infrastructure ready for startups. And as a last point, I would like to mention youth education and employability. I think after the first class, we immediately realized that the fact to have a champion like Texas in Turin had to be an opportunity open also to local talents. And for this reason, we decided to engage some key partners like Fondazione ITS and ESCP Turin Campus Business School, in order to select some selected local talents and provide them the opportunity to work directly with the team of Techstars and with the startups of the program.
Thank you. I can just say we as Techstars are super proud to contribute a bit to Italy's tech revolution. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Okay. Finally, now is the time to meet the stars of tonight. Let's welcome a very, very special group of companies with a big round of applause.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Fergus Wallace. So, experience develops normally innovation, enjoyment, and a sense of intuition. And I can truly say that I really enjoyed being mentor and lead mentor to your first company this evening. The founding team of this company is a shining example of courage, skill, and commitment. This company is in the field of electric vehicles, EVs. And I can say that this company is not on the crest of the wave of EVs. This company is the vaulting momentum of that wave of electric vehicles. This company is Voltium. Let me introduce you to the Chief Executive Officer of Voltium, Zofia Toth.
Fueling a car is 1 minute. Charging an electric vehicle takes 1 hour. So if you switch your car to electric, you might lose 1 hour of usage every single day. This might not be a big problem for you, but creates massive challenges for every company all over the world. It's time, money, profitability. Let it be a public transportation, a company car, or a delivery fleet. For example, Amazon could lose 1.3 million packages a day just in the US if they don't manage their electric vehicles properly. However, electrification is a must for every fleet. More than 300 cities already started banning petrol and diesel fleet vehicles, and this is just the beginning. We created Voltium to solve these challenges of electric vehicles. Voltium is an electric fleet optimization software. We predict the energy need of the vehicles, plan the best routes for them, and schedule their charging sessions so nobody will ever go out of charge. Let's see how it works in real life. Let's assume that I came to demo day from Budapest, the Voltium headquarters. I only had to add Turin as a destination. All the other data is read automatically from the vehicle. My whole route is planned within a second, with all the necessary charging points inserted along the way. Without Voltium, this whole planning would take at least 2 hours. By using our software, companies can save up to 25% of their operational cost, say goodbye to range anxiety, and operate their electric vehicles as easily as petrol or diesel ones. We are tackling a huge and exploding industry with more than $50 billion of total available market just in the next 3 years. Our business model is really simple. We charge a monthly fee starting from €2 per vehicle per month. Unlike any other players on the market, we get live data from the vehicles, optimized based on their energy need, and also integrate seamlessly in the company's current fleet management software. I have the best team to tackle these challenges. We have been working together for more than 7 years now in the energy sector, and also have a deep understanding on the e-mobility industry with experiences from companies like E.ON, Innogy, and Deloitte. 6 cities and public transportation companies already trust and use our services. Moreover, Geotab, the globally leading fleet telematics company, managing more than 2 million vehicles, also integrated us on their platform. We have a super strong momentum and leverage on our first mover advantage. With industry-leading clients, we are now optimizing the fleets of Europe, and soon we'll spread all over North America as well. Voltium is the future of fleet optimization. Contact us, and let's get the most out of your electric vehicles together.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah, and I'm an investor at one of the main venture capital firm in Italy, and a mentor at Techstars since the first edition here in Turin. One of the, I would say, the most critical part of my job is identifying exceptional founders to back, and you know, among the hundreds that I meet. And I recognize that talent and drive in Alireza, Omid, and Lawrence, co-founders of Natix. I was honored to support them throughout this program. They're an amazing team with deep technological roots in AI and vision-related technology, and they're leveraging their skills to bridge their solution towards a privacy-compliant Web3 proposition. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Alireza Godz, co-founder and CEO of Natix.
Camera. Camera is a commonly available sensor. We have 1 billion cameras, fixed cameras, on public and commercial properties. The camera surveillance market is growing faster than ever, but there are two big bottlenecks for rolling out cameras at scale. Cost. That 1 billion camera costs north of $6 trillion to build. And privacy. Nobody likes being watched, and the regulators are making it harder and harder to comply with data privacy regulations. Being advocates of privacy, we first picked this issue, and we have been working for the past 2 years to solve this for our clients. And today, I'm proud to say that Natix's core technology is the easiest way to make any camera smart and 100% privacy compliant. We have a pending patent that revolutionizes the use of cameras in public spaces. We're also trusted by international names. E.ON, one of the world's largest energy providers, and the city of The Hague, the legal capital of the world. Last year, we generated 160,000 euros of pilot revenue, and the number is growing. But that's not it. We still had one more challenge to solve. The infrastructure cost. After years of experience in the market, we found a unique approach to reduce this to $0 for our clients. And that is why we're launching Natix Network this year. Our technology, combined with billions of cameras, to create the largest crowdsourced camera network ever. I'm talking about 45 billion cameras that can run our software, collect data, and earn money. And this network is powered by blockchain and cryptocurrency. But why now? Today, we have more than 380 million active iPhones that are capable of running Natix AI. Billions more Android phones, drone cameras, car cameras. And cryptocurrencies have more than 300 million users worldwide. They enable creators to monetize in ways that were not even possible before. And we have the right team, the right tech, and the existing infrastructure to build this. Natix Network is creating a digital twin of the world with 57 trillion tiles. Each 3 meter by 3 meter with a unique NFT, a non-fungible token. Our community members can buy them, and it will generate them passive income, a royalty fee on any data transacted on this tile. For data collection, we're launching Natix Play to Earn app. Users can have fun, earn crypto, and make the world a better place. We're also launching our native cryptocurrency used for payments within Natix Network. And with this token economy, we will kickstart our seed community and seed network. And you can be part of this starting today. So I would like to ask you to take your mobile phones out. I'll give you guys a second to do that. Scan the QR code behind me and join this movement. I have also a good news for everybody. We're going to airdrop our NFTs for free to our beloved community. So follow us and stay tuned. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dat. A few years ago, eBay was still the largest marketplace on earth. And it was great. You could buy all kinds of fake goods on it. And my job, I was at eBay, was to clean it from fakes. And I've been buying fakes and wearing all fakes like those ever since, right? It was a very, very fun job, right? It was easy and fun to spot a counterfeit product on a platform like eBay. But the difficult part was to take it down You needed the experience of a lawyer to draft documents to make sure that the platform would take it down. And as soon as you will do that, counterfeiters will find another way to publish their products on eBay or Amazon or other platforms. So, a few years on, I met Igor, and I was extremely excited because now he has developed with his company, Lawyer, the solution to solve all that. And I was especially excited because he's a lawyer, so he knows what it takes. He's a great tech entrepreneur. He knows how to make the process simple. And he's also a little bit of a hacker. So he knows how to make sure that counterfeits stay off the platform. So, Igor, come on board.
$1.3 trillion. This is how much businesses lost because of intellectual property issues. To give you a better idea of that numbers, just Nike lost 10% of its annual revenue in 2021. $4.5 billion. And this is only one company. Why does it happen? And why it is so difficult to stop it? As a lawyer with more than 7 years experience in intellectual property protection, I can tell you why. Selling products online has never been easier than today. E-commerce is booming worldwide. But lawyers, arbitration, and courts cannot keep up with the growth of online scammers. It is a fight against time. Since 9 out of 10 violations happen online, and 70% of them still not detected, it is time for proactive product protection. And with Lawyers, we joined the fight and launched the solution that helps everyone protect their rights fully automatically. Let me show you how product works. Our clients have to upload information about company and about their products to our platform. After that, our system fully automatically scans the web, find out violations, and delete that. Magic. Yeah. And about paying for that. So we provide a flexible monthly subscription for our clients that started from $17 per month and reach $1,000. What we are proud of, with Lawyers' help, we already detected and deleted more than 30,000 infringing resources, guys. Which helped save for our clients more than 2 million euros. Yeah. We are really proud to have such big clients on board like Husqvarna, Philips. We launched our POC with Torino City Lab, and we got the partnership with Quick Load Acceleration Program here in Turin. The market is showing promising traction. Only one company out of 10 already protected. 90% of them still do not know how to protect their rights efficiently. So it is accessible $1 trillion market. Unlike our competitors, we provide the full circle of right protection in 27 countries through the world, 10 times faster and 5 times less expensive. And of course, yeah. And of course, you will ask, who is behind the future of intellectual property protection? We are a highly motivated Ukrainian team with experience on both ends, legal and tech. We are lawyers, we are hackers, we are tech entrepreneurs, and we are here because we want to protect everyone in every jurisdiction through the world, fast and efficient. So, if you're ready to take the first step, you know where to find us. Yeah. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm particularly excited to be on stage as my journey started the day I met a Techstar alumni in Austin, Texas. And a few years later, actually, I got the opportunity to launch Enerbrain thanks to that encounter. What I can tell you is that it's been a few years of struggling, of raising money. Also, some of the investors of Enerbrain are in this room. And from that initial idea, we are actually serving customers in 13 countries, saving energy. I think in this particular time in history, there is an immense potential when we help customers make smarter energy choices. And I was really excited to meet Andrei and the Energy AI team that is pursuing the same mission. So welcome him on stage.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Far too kind. As Jay-Z would have said, I brought in Jay-Z thinking that I can be more entertaining than him. Of course, that's not a reality. The reality is that energy markets are going to the greatest turmoil since the 70s. Pandemics, wars, and decarbonization have all contributed to current high prices. Power prices have increased by 5 times in the last year alone. My name is Andrei. I'm an international energy analyst, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Energy AI. Our mission is to bring fair power prices to companies. Our company will be among the global enablers of the energy transition. Companies, they are the most affected by the current high prices. Companies account for 75% of consumption. They pay up to 80% on electricity without always having access to fair prices. In Europe alone, every year, companies pay up to 10 billion euros in extra cost on electricity because they don't have access to the right supplier. We are building a platform where companies can get fair prices. Our software, backed by artificial intelligence, analyzes market fundamentals, customer needs, and future trends in order to provide both ends of the market with fair prices. In a nutshell, we are saving money to companies in a market, a European electricity market, worth more than 500 billion euros annually. We could see that with one of our clients, a company that currently pays 1.2 million euros in electricity cost instead of 1 million as it should have. How it works: a company comes to our platform, uploads its historical consumption, and instantly gets a fair price. With that knowledge, they can ask for offers, they can negotiate contracts, and they can close contracts, fair contracts with power suppliers. Our business model relies on charging utilities for lead generation, a meager 2% for every lead, quality lead that we deliver them. In Romania, we have onboarded 50 companies in the last month alone. We are partnering with the largest bank in the country, Banca Transilvania, to provide us with thousands more of clients. In Italy, where we love to be, we are doing 2 POCs. The first one is with OGR, where we are here today. Thank you, Massimo. The second POC is with a great company, a company that we admire a lot, a Series A Italian energy startup, Enerbrain. Thank you, Giuseppe, once again. It's important to retain this after this presentation. We are just starting our energy transition. In the future, we will be increasingly dependent on variable renewable energy. In that future, everyone, from the smallest to the largest consumer, will be incentivized to pay attention to their consumption and their prices. We are here to power the transition to net zero, to a world of net zero carbon. Our team relies on three experienced founders. Florin is a serial entrepreneur and the newest dad in our family. Vlad is among 150 Microsoft most valued professionals on artificial intelligence globally, and he is a dad for the second time. Just this week happened. And myself, I spent the last decade dealing with energy costs, risks, and volatility at the world's leading organization. If you are a large European consumer, a bank that has a large SME client base, or an energy professional that is interested in contributing to bringing our energy transition to net zero further, please do get in touch with us. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Andrea Sasso. I'm a fractional CFO and entrepreneur in residence for this program. I'm also mother to two beautiful children, aged 1 and 4. So, when I heard about this next company, I was intrigued, immediately booked their services, and their reliable, kind, and as importantly, available babysitters have given us back days and countless hours at work in the last 3 months. Now, having worked with this diverse and very, very experienced team, I am convinced that they will give that same confidence about taking on new commitments at work to thousands of parents over the next years. So, without further ado, I give you Cinzia, CEO of FamilyHappy.
The past 3 days have been very difficult. My 5-year-old son had fever. I was working from home, but it was a disaster. He was screaming all the time. My boss, he's getting mad. Tomorrow I have a very important presentation, and I cannot go. They will fire me. This happened again and again and again to working parents. Don't get me wrong. Being a parent is the ultimate state of love. It's beautiful. But parents need trusted help in a quick and affordable way. And it's so difficult to find it. This problem affects 110 million parents in Europe only. In the last 2 years, 40 million mothers left their career because they had a burnout, a huge impact in society. Companies are on a mission to improve diversity and work-life balance. But how? We have the responsibility. We need to do something now. My name is Cinzia. I am the CEO and co-founder of FamilyHappy, the online ecosystem of parent solutions. We started by providing trusted babysitter even within 90 minutes. Thanks to our technology, we will upsell with other key services like child specialists and courses. Let me show you how it works. A parent accesses the portal and see that all the babysitters available are certified in a unique way, based on emotional intelligence, first aid skills, and the final interview. The parent fills in a quick form, Thanks to our accurate algorithm, the system provides back the perfect match. The parent can meet the babysitter even by 90 minutes. Our system monitors parent and child phase of life. This enables us to provide upselling services in the right moment and for the right need. Our team has on average 15 years of experience in top European companies, in tech, marketing, and sales. We have a proven track record in execution. We have launched more than 40 brands, delivering 800 million euro revenues. In the last 5 months, FamilyHappy delivered 14,000 hours of babysitting, 10,000 euros of subscription revenues, and we are growing every month by 17%. And this is just the beginning. In the last 2 weeks, 9 companies joining us and starting to provide our service to their 10,000 employees. This provides a prospect pipeline of 250,000 euro revenues. We are targeting a market that is growing by 10% every year and is huge. It's worth 122 billion euro. In the next 18 months, we are going to meet 1.2 million families in top European cities. So if you are in HR, working in welfare, if you are an entrepreneur, or if you are a working parent, come and talk to us. We are FamilyHappy. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Francesco Ferrucci. I'm part of the Innovation Lab team in Free2Movie Solutions. Free2Movie Solutions design, develops, and also commercializes innovative e-mobility products for the mobility sector. We strongly believe in smart charging of electric vehicles as need of electric infrastructure. This is why I am here today to introduce to one of our partners in this high-tech adventure, Hive Power.
Everyone in this room is affected by a huge increase in energy prices. You might not feel a big difference in charging your smartphone, but charging large assets like electric vehicles just got really expensive. In fact, the cost has doubled in the past few months. In addition to skyrocketing energy prices, the electric vehicle global adoption poses new challenges to the energy infrastructure. Bloomberg predicted that the energy to charge electric vehicles will grow 60 times by 2040. By then, it will represent more than 10% of the global electricity demand. The unique challenge the electric vehicles pose is less how they're charged, but more when they're charged. They will create additional pressure to the national grids. With the current setup, we would face outages and power cuts. My name is Gianluca, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Hive Power. We're building software which enables automated smart charging for electric vehicles at the best time, for the best price, and with a seamless user experience. Let's see how it works. The end users have a mobile app where they communicate everyday needs and occasional events, like vacation or car maintenance. Then our platform aggregates all this information, analyzes energy markets, and computes the best charging profiles for the electric vehicles. The energy retailers make around 1,000 euros from this optimization from each car every year, while the end users get a discount on their energy bill in exchange for the flexibility in charging their vehicles. And we get a subscription fee for the use of our optimization platform. The market is huge. Electric vehicles will represent 40% of total car sales as soon as 2025. This means that 30 million electric vehicles will shortly need smart scheduling of charging, just in Europe alone. It will represent a new opportunity for 30 billion in new revenue streams for the energy companies. With our solution, the automakers will also be part of the energy markets. Existing solutions are tied to hardware. While we are agnostic, this means that we are more flexible. Moreover, we enable new revenue streams for our clients, increasing their profitability and diversifying their income. Global players like Toyota, Sorgenia, Plenitude, and Free2Move are already trusting our solutions for smart energy management. But this is just the beginning. We have a massive pipeline. We are a team of engineers and computer scientists who spent years researching this topic in the best universities. And we, the founding team, have been working on smart management of electric vehicles by 8 years already together. My name is Gianluca. We are Hive Power. Come talk to us to learn more and collaborate.
Good afternoon, beautiful people here in OGR. Good morning, good afternoon, beautiful people joining online somewhere out there. I'm Achilles. This is my second year as mentor in Techstars. And when I'm not mentoring for Techstars, I'm working for Petronas, leading the global branch with a special focus on business-to-business and industrial verticals. A key part of my job and a key area of focus for my team is to understand and discover the key shifts and trends that are happening out there and are shaping the business and the needs of our customers, so we can develop compelling value propositions. A key theme emerging during the last months, probably a year, is this unresolved need around waste management, waste recycling. And it comes into life with 3 questions that our customers are asking. How can I find good quality recycled material as input to my manufacturing process? As I produce, how can I find a solution to recycle my output waste material? Whom can I trust to collect and recycle responsibly and legally my output waste material? Tough questions. Not answered yet, credibly, I thought, until I met this class, until I met the Xworks team, Xworks tech team. So please join me in welcoming Electra, the CEO of Xworks team.
Thank you. We could be the last generation of people to experience sandy beaches. My name is Electra. I'm the CEO of Xworks Tech, and I've experienced our waste problem firsthand because I've been in waste and recovery for the last 12 years. And yes, I had to recover. Waste mismanagement is a massive threat to our planet. We manufacture more new plastics in 1 year than the combined weight of all humans, and yet we only recycle 13.5%. The rest is mismanaged or sent to landfill. Landfills are toxic, they cause cancer and birth defects, contribute to greenhouse gases, and contaminate the land for thousands of years. Legislators have been brought in to combat this, forcing transparency and compliance. The European Union has declared large-scale landfill illegal, while the UN has vowed to end plastic pollution by 2030. We only have 8 years to make a radical impact. We have created a data platform to address this crisis. You see, the movement of waste is governed by people and enterprises that buy and sell crap. We aggregate this information in one platform to make compliance easy. Then we smart match them to the best possible parties. We are the first platform, we're the first company to crack the code between compliance and technology. Let me show you how. We authenticate and verify for trust. Our algorithms ensures compatibility no matter where they sit in the value chain. Plus, we offer compliance. And for a better view of the landscape, we offer analytics. We're offering a flexible SaaS model depending on the size of the company. And here's the best part, ladies and gentlemen. In just 6 weeks, we've onboarded our first London council, Lambeth. Thank you. I'm really pleased to say thank you to Torino City Labs. We're working with Plastis, a local Torino company who converts plastics, post-consumer plastics, into beautiful art. We have a growing community of 112 subscribers from Europe, Middle East, and Asia. We've already made 2 introductions that has diverted over 1,000 tons of plastic. And Alex, this goes to you, thank you. We have a sales pipeline of 800,000 euros. Backed by a letter of intent. Today, the market is broken. There's no transparency, lacks compliance. With no available solutions on the market today, we're the only ones providing end-to-end compliance. And we're targeting a €2 trillion market. Our team is amazing. Talented, oops, fast forward. Our team is amazing, totally got a lot of experience. We're best in class. We have deep industry knowledge and a network amassed over 26 years. If you'd like to find out more, please come and visit us at our stand. Let's be part of the solution, not the pollution. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Irene, and I'm the CEO of The Doers, which is an innovation consultancy company. That's why I coached hundreds of startups. And I know by experience that entrepreneurs are not born, they are made. And I also know by experience that the best predictors of success is a deep tech team with business ingenuity, a strong scientific culture, and an exaggerated growth mindset. Having spent the last 6 months with them, I can say that Gymnasium is the team, and that's exactly what you need if you have to disrupt the home fitness industry. So, welcome on stage, Daniele Gusmini of Gymnasium.
This year, I finally joined an online fitness platform. One of those that promise you to be the next Schwarzenegger. Yeah, at first I felt so cool during my home workouts until a friend recorded me. And yeah, not only I was not cool, but I was totally messing up the exercise. And worst thing, nobody had told me anything about it. With gyms offering on-demand courses increasing by 200%, this problem exists now more than ever. Can this be the future of home training? 2 letters, no. We want to build a world in which everyone can access safe and personalized training. To date, working out at home is ineffective and dangerous. And this because online fitness platforms are not aware of what to do. This market is composed of several segments. The one with the highest business potential and customer pain is yoga. And so we are starting from here. Our solution is a software that enables the tracking of yoga pose in real time. It can be easily integrated into every online yoga platform. We call it Gymnasium Vision. Yogis will benefit from real-time visual and voice feedback. Platform will leverage data, enhancing customer interaction and teacher management. Is this easy? Let's start logging into an online yoga platform. Select an interrupted class and activate Gymnasium Vision. If while training you make a severe mistake, our AI will provide you with personalized feedback. Other manual correction will be available at the end of the session. All data from your training will be accessible from the platform in order to keep improving the content and performance. Our go-to-market is to partner with online yoga schools, combining our technology with their high-quality content. We charge a monthly fee to the platform for each user using the service. We have already tested our solution on more than 100 unique user testers. The momentum is great. We're signing partnership with 2 popular European yoga schools. Pandemic has changed fitness market forever. Now that digital is the new standard, our solution is the only one to allow online yoga schools to step up, ensuring customer satisfaction and engagement from home. We're a team of 5 fitness enthusiasts who met at universities, among Italy's top 1% engineering and design students. During the last 2 years, we developed strong business skills thanks to several experiences in accelerator and incubators. If you are a platform and want to join the home fitness revolution, contact us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eric Hugo and I'm the Head of Innovation and New Business Development at the Silicon Valley-based IoT company DeltaTrack. And Kingsley and his team at Optimus came onto my horizon when we were looking for new ways to leverage IoT data into the market, which is where it's sorely needed, specifically when it comes to stopping food waste and supporting producers in new innovative methods. So we are very impressed with him, and coming up next, I have the honor of introducing Kingsley Quallar and his team at Optimus. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kingsley, and I'm the CEO and founder at Optimus. Did you know that over 40% of all the fruits and vegetables that are produced around the world today are damaged? In fact, the Food and Agricultural Organization estimates that 128 billion worth of fruits and vegetables that are produced in transit are damaged. When this happens, buyers and sellers of fruits and vegetables engage in claims processes which are complex, lengthy, and costly, lasting up to 6 months and involving several stakeholders. The solution to this problem is simple: digitization. So by capturing evidence of the quality, handling, and condition of the produce in transit, we create a visual history of events, making it extremely simple for these claims to be resolved. This is how our product works.
A buyer or seller follows a pre-designed digital workflow, takes photos and videos, and answers checklist questions. All these are then automatically transferred to the dashboard with no possibility of editing or deleting collected information. A survey report is instantly generated for a shorter, simpler, and cheaper claims process.
We employ a SaaS-based model. So for 500 euros a month, our users can inspect up to 50 containers. And in case of a claim, there's an additional 10% success fee. We currently have paying customers, but to accelerate our growth, we have signed a channel partnership with DeltaTrack, a leading temperature sensor provider with over 2,000 active users. And tonight, I'm really happy to announce to you that we have signed an MOU with Nakora, a global insurance broker for the world's largest freight forwarder. There are over 800 million containers in circulation around the world. This creates an 8 billion revenue opportunity for us. While we are currently solving the cargo claims problem, in future, we are going to layer on our insurance product to capture the 34 billion cargo insurance market. And based on our data-first approach in this market, we are cheaper, easier to use than our competitors, and we will win by focusing on an end-to-end risk management solution for the logistics and cargo insurance industry. And we have a really strong team to deliver on this product, consisting of leaders in technology and cargo insurance, and led by myself with over 14 years experience in this space, and our CTO with over 11 years experience as a tech leader. Today, we are looking for POC partners and direct users. So if you're an international trader, a logistics company, or a cargo company, please get in touch with us to help you aim, click, and claim. Thank you very much.
Wow. People ask me quite often, Martin, where do you live? It's so hard to grab dinner with you. I have 3 answers to that. First, I'm in Torino when the program runs. Second, I'm living on Airbnb and airplanes to find amazing 12 companies. While I love Airbnb, I hate airports. It sucks. Did you recently fly from Malpensa? Very inefficient. Takes too much time. It's a mess. So, when I flew out to Lisbon to Web Summit, and I met Andre and Valentin on their stand, I was sold. And speaking to Anastasia on a call, made the rest. I was convinced I wanted to invest. This introduction is very close to my heart because I remember when Anastasia called me on the 24th of February when the team went back to the Ukraine to meet their clients that they are not able to return anymore. I was shocked. What makes Techstars entrepreneurs unique is the resilience. Anastasia made it back with a bus 35 hours from the Ukraine, while her husband, co-founder, and the CTO had to stay in Ukraine. And since then, they are hustling. Let's welcome Anastasia, who digitizes airports.
Every minute new plane lands at airports around the world. Hundreds of airport employees are required to complete multiple procedures simultaneously in a very short time. And all these procedures are managed manually. They need to deliver baggage in time, but if they're late, that's okay, because no one will ever find any record of it. Hi, everyone. I'm Anastasia, CEO and co-founder of InputSoft. I realized the need of properly managed human resources and data collection in aviation industry after spending 7 years working as process engineer in airports. COVID-19 has hit aviation industry hard and has exaggerated many of the issues that airport management is facing today. Airlines lost half of their passengers and $372 billion in revenue. Airports were forced to cut costs by closing part of infrastructure, firing staff, and cutting payrolls. And while traffic is slowly recovering, companies now need to find permanent solutions to start optimize their resources and take actions based on real data. And we are here to help them. InputSoft develops a web platform for airports. With our unique algorithm and preset scenarios, they can automatically and efficiently calculate the number of required personnel. With our solution, an airport, on average, can save up to $500,000 a year in payroll. Here, in our demo video, you can see how quickly and easily our end user can get their first calculation result. All they need to do, upload the flight schedule, choose the necessary or needed parameters, and they will automatically receive the flight plan, shift plan, and a report with all the relevant metrics. Our solution is very dynamic and flexible, and that is one of our great advantages on the market. Our price depends on the size of the airport and on number of flights per month. In the last 4 months, we have been testing our software with 3 airports in Ukraine. We were on a good track, then the war stopped us. Even though the rest of the team is still in Ukraine, we are continuing developing our program. We plan to release our platform in the next 2 months. We are entering the European market as we end the discussion with 4 airports here in Italy. And I'm happy to announce that just 2 days ago, we started our collaboration with Turin Airport. Our customers are airports and ground handling companies globally. The market is huge. There are more than 40,000 airports in the world. And resource planning is only one of the challenges they are facing. Our current solution is only the first module of InputSoft platform. But our mission is much bigger. We plan to digitize the entire airport operations. So no more manual records, no more waste of paper. We have the right person in the right position, and that makes all the difference. Our founding team has extensive experience in aviation industry for over 20 years combined. Our CTO, Valentin, he has implemented multiple projects in airports globally. And great mentors, as we are backed by one of the best accelerator and investors, Techstars. Yeah. Thank you, mentors. Let's all make sure that flights are never late again. If you have contacts of airports who want to save money and start optimizing their resources, contact us. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Paolo. I'm an investor, mentor, program. Better to want to thank particularly the Techstars team, that is a wonderful team. Also the partners of the program, Michele, Valentina, Massimo in particular. So innovation for them. If you please. I'm also a key manager in a new infrastructure fund launched by Equiter, which is a pioneer in the social responsibility. We manage our funds targeting only a double-digit return for our investor, but also impact and innovation, which are keys for successful investment. Infrastructure and real estate are the largest asset class in the world, but at the same time, they are one of the well, technology will build and manage infrastructure. Therefore, I'm enthusiastic to introduce to Strategic Beam, which is a fantastic team that will bring innovation into the built environment. So, special welcome to the stage to the founder and CEO, Roberto De Marchi.
Large buildings like OGR are really complex to manage. Tons of data points are installed, collecting data from different sources. Sensors, cameras, and building management system allow building owners to better monitor their building performance. However, only 5% of that data is actively used by them. The other 95% is lost. How can a building owner actively use, combine, and store all this data in a unique digital environment? At Strategic Beam, we empower buildings' data. We create digital copies of buildings as a unique source of data truth. The process is really simple. We take the existing building, like Nuvola Lavazza's quarter, we take a scan of the facility, and we create an exact digital copy of it, connected to live data coming from sensors and other sources. Digital twins of buildings can be used in several ways. For instance, for making simulations of how the building will perform in future, and for predicting maintenance as well. Through our product, UTwin, we allow building owners to manage all their building's data in an all-in-one solution. They can even manage all their portfolio 100% remotely. It is also really easy to use and to integrate with existing systems. But let me show you an example, as one of our current customers, Lavazza Group, is using our product for managing their facilities. Our company was founded here in Turin, and I'm really proud of that, by a team of experts in the field. I personally have more than 7 years' experience in building information modeling technologies, in addition to our CTO, Parvindra, with more than 10 years' experience in building SaaS applications, and marketing, sales, and digital twin experts. Our market is huge. Global digital twin market is expected to grow, reaching about $35 billion by 2025, compared to the 13 billion of now. Specifically, now is the right moment for our solution as per the energy costs increasing, which are requiring better ways to manage the facilities. We are already working with several customers and enterprises. We work with Amazon, we work with Svicom, we work with Lavazza Group, generating more than 200,000 euro revenues in the last 2 years, and digitalizing more than 1 million square meters of buildings. Thank you. In the last 3 months, thanks to the Techstars programs, we had the opportunity to start 2 integrations for our application uTwin with leading software providers, such as Enerbrain, thank you, Giuseppe, and Cisco for cameras. And we're also starting soon a new project with the Municipality of Turin, Torino City Lab. Thank you, Elena. If you are a building owner wishing to learn more, come and talk to us. Thank you so much.
We are the last, so we'll close with the unicorn. No unicorns were harmed in the making of this presentation, just as a disclaimer. My name is Mario Dalmo. I'm an Intesa San Paolo manager, a Techstars mentor, and an angel investor. It's now quite a long time I've been attending to startups for my job, and I eventually realized what, in my opinion, are the basics of any successful startup. First, an innovative idea in an expanding market. 2, a very good knowledge of financial, a very good financial grasp. 3, a dream team of founders. This is what I call, quoting Robert De Niro in New York, a major chord. And this chord sounds great with voltage. And this chord sounded so great that I invested in voltage. Thank you. I need it. So please, let me leave the floor to one of the best founders I've ever come across, Francesco Semeraro, CEO of Voltage.
I'll give it the mic and let it pitch in my place. Company cars account for 10% of global carbon emissions. This is equal to burning 1,000 trees every second all year long. Me and my co-founders have a combined 15 years of experience in fleet management, energy industry, and automotive innovation. We know almost all businesses will have to shift to electric vehicles in the next 2 years. And yet, 2 out of 3 companies today are struggling with this transition. And the reason is pretty simple. Not everybody is an electric vehicle expert, and they are afraid of disrupting their operations. This is why, in 2021, we decided to quit our consulting job to create Voltage, a software allowing any non-electric vehicle expert to simulate, plan, and run an electric vehicle fleet. We use vehicles data to simulate the optimal electric fleet composition and charging infrastructure, while giving full visibility of a cost, return of investments, and potential for CO2 reduction. Once users know what to buy, Voltage will tell them when, where to buy it at the best price. Once purchased, Fleet Management Solution will help them manage their electric fleet and optimize the battery consumption. This market is massive. Electric vehicle industry was valued at 163 billion in 2021, and it is expected to grow to 824 billion by 2030. Not only the technology is now ready, but recent geopolitical developments are making the energy transition a top priority for Western governments. We monetize our software in two ways. We charge a recurring fee of 20 euros per car to fleet owners and a transactional fee of 2% to sellers for any solution sold through our software. During the past 13 weeks of Techstars Acceleration program, we achieved amazing results. First of all, we completed our funding team with the joining of Domenico, our tech co-founder. And then we signed 5 NDA and started 4 pilot projects valued at 120,000 euros. We are now ready for growth and looking for customers. 30% of Fortune 500 companies pledged for net zero carbon emissions by 2030. And they will now need a software solution like Voltage to make it happen. If you know any of these companies, if you want to electrify your fleet, or if you sell electric solutions, and you care about those 1,000 trees per second, let's have a chat. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That was amazing. Guys, thanks for being fantastic founders. I love you. The past 13 weeks, it's one of the best experiences I ever had in my life. Big, big applause one more time for all our founders tonight. Thank you, guys. The evening is not over yet. To stay in the pitch jargon, it's just the beginning. Please join us for drinks, food at the expo area. Come and talk to us. Happy to connect. Thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure today. Founders, please come on stage. Partners, associates, I see you all outside. And next year. A presto. Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay, final picture, then we're good to go. You can already start moving to the expo area. I see you there in 5 minutes. Thank you. Exactly. Come on stage, guys. Alle im Mittel. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Techstars 2022. Way! Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Enjoy the evening.